Hello everyone, Cesare here with more Final Fantasy XIV. This week we've gathered quite a few people, as you can see. We haven't actually been able to get a full group, but that's alright. We're going to be doing Castrum Meridianum, we're going to show the cutscenes inside the dungeon, we're going to show the fights, and we're going to fight our way through. As you can see, Mearo's still not got her chest piece yet. We'll be doing the level 50 quest for Monk afterwards. And yeah, so I've gotten the sound set up, I've gotten the stream set up with a decent setup. You might, silly, I don't know. For now, let me make sure that I can get undersized set up and ready to go. Yeah, it's fine, I don't care. Alright, I'm going to start the cutscene now, so viewers, enjoy. Level 50, Rock the Castrum. Raban stands ready to commence the penultimate phase of Operation Archon. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred on by news of the siege of Castrum Meridianum, and Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Meridianum and Castrum Meridianum are now under blockade. Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success! Reports tell us that the Garleans offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded them not one ilm. Give me one moment. With Occidens, Marinum, and Orions thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Hours moves to block the railway leading hither from Castrum Sentry, and that can mean but one thing. The hour to strike is at the heart of the Garlean invasion force. Castrum Meridianum, the den of the Black Wolf.
No, fellow Eurasians. Mr. There exist myriad barriers that divide. But a few.
You cut out in the middle there.
That's why I don't like.
You can swap over to using Skype instead if you prefer.
That would be. Okay. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course, not so long as there is liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together for this grand endeavor to fight side by side in defense of our shared home.
Before me stands the adventurer Mearo Prentice. You all know her as the woman who led the unit tasked with destroying the Ultima weapon. We Scions know a different Mearo, however. We know her as a dear friend, who has endured untold hardship on our behalf. A true hero who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it is time for us to blaze a path for her. Our objective is to wreak such havoc inside the walls of Meridianum as to afford Mearo and her comrade the time they need to disable the Magitech field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, the destruction of the Ultima weapon. All troops, prepare for battle.
I fear I can't accompany you this time. The unenviable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks. See? Now, though, know, that I will be praying for your safe return.
See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you.
We suffer the Black Wolf to prowl our lands no more. Teach us, or let us teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Forward, comrades! For Eorzea! Silly NPM, I can say that. Anyway, go now, Mearo, and bring us one step closer to the dawn. Alright, crew. Thank you very much for sticking with me there. We are now going to hop into Castrum Meridianum. Where is it? This is dungeon. Okay. Alright, so Castrum Meridianum. So begins the third phase of Operation Archon, which entails a frontal assault upon Castrum Meridianum, Gaius von Balseir's seat of power. Forming the main thrust, the Immortal Fangs will strike at the stronghold with all their strength, though this is but a feint. While the garrison's eyes are drawn outward, you and your comrades must steal past its defenses and attempt to deactivate the Magitech field, which protects the Praetorium, the fortress within a fortress wherein the Ultima weapon is believed to be housed. Alright, so when we get in there, we're going to pull the first group of mobs there. We're going to kill those mobs, and then we are going to turn off the lights. Alright, so we need one person who has not clicked. There we go. Excellent. And I want to thank everybody here, even Lilith. I don't think Lilith is on Discord, but... Oh, you are? Excellent. Cool. Hello.
Hello.
I want to thank everybody for coming in and helping out today.
I think you can turn the switcher off now.
Okay, yep. I will do that. Thank you. Hang on one second, there is one change to the sound I'm gonna make so that you guys can't hear when I am swapping off. Alright, so here this is. This is Castrum Meridianum. As you can see, the klaxons are sounding. We got everybody ready. Quiz is ready to shoot things. In case you don't know, Quiz is a member of our FC. He is dressed in a bikini apparently. Lilith has got his awesome sword. Piamet is a white mage, and Silly is also a dark knight. Excellent. Alright guys, go grab those guards by the searchlights. Okay, I'll get the left searchlight. Piamet, you go get the right searchlight. No, somebody already got it. Never mind, we'll kill these first. So you want to go pick up the Medicus? Oh, Lilith, it's way ahead of you. Howling Fist. Yeah. Okay. I'll hit this searchlight. Don't go any further. Lilith, mute yourself. Thank you. Alright guys, let's move on. As you can see, that building in the distance is where we are ultimately trying to get to. Alright. Apparently it's confirmed. There we go. Okay, cutscene. Alright. So this is the first boss, the Black Eft. He's not too bad. Lilith is just going to pick him up. We're going to kill him. Ads are going to come out. Silly can kind of keep the ads off Piamet, but other than that, we'll just beat him down really quick. We're already level 60, so most of us. Piamet could probably hold all the enemies down. He's not gonna last very long. And down he goes.
If I didn't know better, I'd swear you had a personal grudge against magic armor. What can I say? I couldn't bear to let you have all the fun. Don't worry, Biggs and Wedge have everything in hand. Truth be told, I think they like having the work of 3 men. Wedge wasn't exactly pleased to be left behind, though, and I made quite sure I knew it. I must say our recent struggles have done wonders for the lad's spirit. Given the size of this place, I suspect there might be an armor or 3 to be had. Here we are. Not as bad as I thought. If I had half Mark's talent for mending things, I should be able to get it working again. Listen, Mearo. We intercepted an Imperial communication indicating that the ultimate weapon is indeed being housed within the Praetorium. We also learned that the field which protects the compound is powered by no fewer than 3 generator towers. If you are to deactivate the field, you'll need to locate and disable them all. And I'm here to help you do just that. See that chute? It leads to waste disposal. Somewhere nearby, there will be a cerulean facility supplying fuel to the closest of the 3 towers. Find the place and break things. Go on ahead, Mearo. I'll be along as soon as I finish my repairs.
Excellent. We got a dance party going on here. Alright everyone, let's head over to the disposal chute. Just giving us a bit of a bird's eye view of where we gotta head. Hey, look, it's a Magitech Reaper. Excellent. That's one. Oh no, Lilith set off the alarm. They know we're here now. Again. These guys were minding their own business, but I felt they needed to die too. So they have treasure near them, and come on, you know Mearo. She has to go get the treasure. So, when you're coming through here, you have to kill these Magitech Vanguards. They drop the Incendiary number 37, it's called, which we use to destroy the ceruleum thing, to break things, as Sid puts it, which is where we're headed right now. This is the ceruleum processing plant. Huh, I just got bounced back over there. That was cool. Okay. And next. Kill these first before you blow up the next one, don't. Boom, we win. Nothing like causing problems for the Empire. With any luck, we will get to do that again in the new expansion.
Yeah.
I was talking to Quiz a little bit last night about what we think the new expansion is going to be. Okay. Here is boss number 2. Okay, so this guy, usually on LFR, usually in the duty finder, will kill healers simply because you DPS him really fast and he summons ads. The only problem is tanks don't pick up the ads and healers die. PMET should be okay because she's level 60 though. And we got silly.
And they don't die anymore.
Yeah. Alright, go for it, Lilith. That's a lot of heads. There we go. Easy peasy.
There you are. I didn't have the patience to take the long way around. I see you've disabled the first generator. That leaves us with 2. Ah, bugger. That was me, wasn't it? Well, there's nothing for it but to press on. We must see to the remaining generators before the enemy has the chance to regroup. You go on ahead, Mearo. I'll bring up the rear.
That's where we will be heading.
Let's raise some hell.
Alright, so there's Imperial Identification Key. We want to make sure we pick that up. As you can see, Sid is there walking around on his Magitech armor. Damn it. Alright. Which leads us to this door here, which if you recall, this is where we fought the first boss. There's the disposal chute over there. Just gotta wait on Sid, who's kind of slow. And she's silly.
I'm going to blast open the bulkhead.
Most groups here, we're level 60, so it does not matter. But most groups will pick up these mobs here, and then run straight over to these cannons, and start blasting the enemies like this, because it does 3,000 damage a shot. Grab that next group and bring them back.
They run away.
Oh, they don't come back this far?
Mm-mm. Only this one dude does.
Okay, we'll kill him then. Take that, Magitech Colossus. You can't stand up to Quiss and Mearo and PMM blasting you with cannons. Alright, the Phantom Train Depot. Those of you who are fans of Final Fantasy VI, this is a quite obvious reference to that. We do have to pick up these mobs, but we'll let Lilith or Silly get them, doesn't matter. I'm going for the treasure chest. We'll just kill them here. Oops. Did not want to use blood for blood. Oh well. I'm just going to hit extra hard for this mob. Down they go. The next area we're going to with the Empire will probably have a train named the Doom Train.
Yeah, and then use the Phoenix Down on it.
Maybe. There has to be someone who suplexes the train if they ever bring it into FF14.
Godbert.
Godbert. Alright. Yeah, that would only make sense during that quest line. Which I can actually start.
I found out an interesting fact about this dungeon a few weeks ago.
What's that?
You know how people always get Sid stuck behind the set of mobs that we just killed before in the train depot?
Yep.
Like he can't... Another place he can get stuck is if you don't push the beacon by those cannons. He'll just stay there.
Interesting.
That happened. It's going right for Sid. What the hell's going on?
What Sid is shooting is actually one of the Magitech generators, as you can see. But this is going to call up the next one of our enemies. at you, silly.
This might take a while. Watch my back. I'm almost there. Keep that thing occupied.
So this is the second boss. It is, or third boss, sorry. Magitech Colossus Rubricatus. I'll just beat up on the Medicus here.
Tiamat testing the time-honored method of running around with all the mobs attached to her.
Ah, healer life.
They should just make a ranged tank who can shoot things at range all the time.
That's Red Mage, right?
Yeah, right.
I'm actually doing it on purpose.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
the Sid.
Indeed, indeed. Are we gonna kill the Vanguard for once? Alright, let's kill the Vanguard. Because why not? I've never seen this thing actually die, so... There, the Vanguard's down. Most people just ignore the Vanguard, because it has too much health for a level 50 party to really worry about.
Fine work, Mearo. Stand clear. I have a mind to let loose some fireworks. Diverting all power to cannons.
He killed his Magitech armor.
Damn it. There goes the core. Fear I may have underestimated its maximum operating capacity by a few orders of magnitude. I blame Mark. Well, we'll need to find another way to bring down the third generator.
Sorry. Well, the traitor himself, and with his meddlesome friend for company.
You go on ahead, Mearo. I need to get to the bottom of something.
Alright. There we go. Yeah, Piamet, how Silly and I usually do this on 11 is we just wait for the person to finish what they're saying and then we click through at each point. That way everybody should be in line.
Yeah, what happened was because my loading screens take so long, and kind of click, like after the first couple, like
Fair enough.
waiting.
Alright, so
But yeah,
we're probably not going to bother dragging everything back to the cannons, but for this next area, most groups will drag the big Colossuses back to the cannons to kill them.
Kill all the Colossuses instead of letting them know.
No, we're not going to do that.
no,
We're going to show the dungeon as it's supposed to be shown. There we go. The parade walls, ground walls, slide open because the Empire needs parade walls. So these guys are all staring in the wrong direction. We're just going to sneak up back here. And then they're going to ignore us as we kill their friends on top of the ramparts. Because it's going to be very stealthy. See, look how stealthy this is. They cannot hear us. That's not a good camera angle at all. Sorry about that. Alright, let's turn off the searchlight.
It's me. Are you alright? There's an assault craft you're up against. You don't stand a chance with the conventional weapons. We're going to need something big to bring it down. A mortar, a cannon, anything. Hold on, Mearo, I'm on my way.
Showing us where we need to be going. Alright. That was rid of it. Okay, I will get to the far right cannon. No, I'll get the middle cannon. Lilith, go pick up the ad. X and Lilith take that down. Quist and Silly, good job, guys. Alright, so we're gonna shoot this thing here repeatedly. Oh shit. And down it goes.
Fools, if you are resolved to die here, you might at least have done so without first making a mess of the place. I see that Garland is not with you. More's the pity. I had hoped to slay him myself, but never mind the traitor for now. I have so looked forward to this meeting, Mearo Prentice. Yes, I know much and more about you, about your strength and your hidden talents. I would sample them firsthand, and you will indulge me.
Is she hitting on Mearo?
I was gonna ask, is she hitting on me? Alright, so Quist, X, Lilith, Silly, Piamet, we are almost done, as you know. We're going to arm those 4 cannons each before we fire, and I'll give the call.
Okay.
So Lilith, go in there and pick her up. If you get focused by her, please put her in the center of the room. So what we're going to do here is we're going to arm the Magitech missiles here. Quist, if you will get that cannon when we're ready, the one to the far right, just don't fire until I give the order. So the thing about Livia here is she's got this buff, vulnerability down, damage taken reduced, and it is really reduced.
I'm doing more than I used to do at 50.
Yeah, no doubt. But you probably won't kill her without the help of these cannons here. Alright, we've got 3 more armed. Okay, everyone, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, fire! And she's targeting me, alright? Everyone go kill the ads. Mearo will take her on. It's only fitting, actually. Okay, arm the cannons again. We got 1 going. Someone will need to take over my cannon. Lilith, please. Okay, that's 2 armed. 3 armed. Alright, we're just waiting on one more. Oh man, that's 3 damage. Alright everyone, arm your cannons, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, fire!
I see. My lord was quite taken with you and the power you possess. The Echo. Naturally, I could not help but wonder whom this princess among women might be, only to discover that you are but another adventurer, no better than the multitude. Yet in spite of this, the masses hold you their champion and shower honors upon your head. Defies all reason. How is it that you could be such a thorn in our side? Wherever you appear, you leave havoc in your wake. You even slew Ratatin, one of our very finest. Well, I will not speculate. Truth be told, I couldn't care less how you have done these things. What matters to me is the fact that you have done them. If you are allowed to continue, you will eventually deprive me of all that I have toiled for, all that is mine by right. My minions, my comrades, even my Lord Gaius. Well, you cannot have him. His dreams and ambitions, his body and soul, they are mine. Do you hear me? All mine. I lost everything once before. I will not suffer it to happen again. I will kill you, adventurer. Only your death can bring me peace.
Hey, we're both martial artists. Alright, so this is Livia Sosgenius. She's the final boss of Castrum Meridianum, and she's going to fall over. Alright, Lilith, if you would.
You will not take any more from me.
Actually, the first time I've seen the cutscene.
That's the first time you've seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm glad somebody is getting some benefit out of this as well.
I know the first time around I was just skipping those.
You lot, make yourselves useful. No, I will not use to the likes of you. No, it's happening all over again. Please, I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. My Lord Gaius.
Another poor fool who craved Gaius' affection over all else. May her soul know rest. 'Tis a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend, one for which I will happily give thanks. The wonders do not end there. Truthfully now, did you really mean to send that assault craft crashing into the generator tower? You did, you're a real bloody liar. Didn't, you're too modest. Whichever you are, you've managed to open the way to Praetorium. The only problem is, we can't reach it on foot. Nay, we'll need to take Enterprise. I left her at Cerulean Processing Plant, so let's regroup there. This is it, Mearo. The final confrontation awaits.
Alright, we're gonna step out of the Okay, I'm going to report to Rob on here, so everybody mute your mics, and I will share screen again, just in case. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier! With the Praetorium stripped of its defenses, the way to the ultimate weapon lies open. The time has come for the final phase of Operation Archon. The ultimate weapon. You get an armor identification key, a thin rectangular piece of what appears to be cement. Placing it near your suit of magic tech armor will magically bring the machine to life. Rabon has some parting words for you ahead of the final phase of Operation Archon. For the final phase of the operation, my flames will storm Castrum Meridianum and suppress what is left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Praetorium unopposed. Fit and ready for your encounter with the ultimate weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission of all, but the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you're the best we have. There's not another soul in this realm that could see this deed and done. Indeed, Merweb and Kenny are of the same mind as me. Though all hangs on your success, we must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. Bards are wont to sing of heroes who valued their life and not next to honor, love, and liberty. But I tell you now, that which men value at naught, they sell cheap. Risk no more than you must, you hear me? Now, best you were off. We have work to do, the both of us. See that your preparations are in order, then report to Sid. He awaits you with the Enterprise at the ceruleum processing plant. Mearoga grant you strength. Alright, I'm lazy, so I'm going to teleport to the ceruleum processing plant from here. And this is a good point to actually reset the... No, I'll unlock the dungeon first. I got 2 minutes left until I should do that. Hello, Sid.
The Enterprise is at your disposal. When you're ready to head for the Praetorium, you need only say the word. If we succeed in destroying the ultimate weapon, it will deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hopes of conquest. After that, the 14th Legion would not dare to move against us, barring the discovery of further Allagan doomsday devices, that is. Let's be on our way, Mearo. Gaius and his plaything await.
Alright, the Praetorium is now accessible. Give me a second here and we will reset the recording.